back to more DarkNights. Yes, that's what it's called. Okay. So far we've probably met some ghosts. We've been through the forest, but nothing happened in the forest. And we've been to the giant mansion. It's probably haunted. So, I do not have any real leads for the disappearances yet, but I have to catch up with the news. Perhaps I should pay attention in Mr. Blanket's classes. The last few days have been hectic, with all the strangers I have run into, but I am glad that I made a new friend. I look at the pile of books on my desk. There is still plenty of homework to do, whether I like it or not. I have to finish it. How can I work like this? I try to focus on the textbook, but my mind keeps wandering. This old house, the forest demon, the odd Sakiro from the park. Even though I only spoke with them for a short time, they have piqued my curiosity. I give up. I want to find out what is going on in the village. I wonder what Luigi's up to. Maybe I should call him. I dial his number, but the call goes to his voice message. I guess that he is still busy with his club activities. I could call Kuya and tell her what has happened, but it will only get her worked up, so I brush the idea aside. I throw myself on my bed and close my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear knocking at my window. Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I find myself being waved at. What? Let me in. Who the hell are you and what are you doing up here? Hurry. Get down first. Just let me in. What's wrong with this guy? He scaled my house. Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let him in into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for such an obvious trap. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It's common sense not to let strangers into your house, especially not through the window. The knocking stops after a moment. It seems like he's finally given up. Silently, I go back to sleep. I cannot help but worry about what happened with the guy on my roof. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something. Strange. I can see the window of my room, but there's no one outside. I shrug and turn back, going into my room. I am shocked by the sight of a man lying on my bed. Oh my! Pretty greenhouse. How? You? What? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by my wrist. Wait, it's a misunderstanding. What? I desperately squirm around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head to look in my eyes. Pretty green eyes. Calm down, let me explain. Let me go, you creep. As if I'm going to believe anything you say. I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away. How did you get into my house? There was an open window in another room. I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? His sudden request makes me speechless. What? That came out of nowhere. Are you joking? I'm serious. His expressions change instantly, earnest and almost somber. I have never met anybody who switches moods this quickly. No way. I don't even know you, and you attacked me. Maybe not, but I know you. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be? No, never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker. I've changed from a burglar to a stalker. Either way, you're a pervert. A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. That really stings, you know. I grab the closest thing to me, a book, and hurl it at him. Out of here. Go away. Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now. He dodges my next projectile before slinking towards the window. Calm down. No need to get aggressive. First you broke into my house, and then you assault me, and now you're asking if you can stay here. My answer is obvious. There's nothing wrong with asking, right? What the... The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine. If you don't want me to stay, then... He gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window. Aww. Oh my lord. I didn't say you had to jump out. I rushed to the window only to find the weirdo smirking at me from the ground. Aw, you really do care about me. You? Jerk? Don't you dare come back here. Who knows what the future holds? We will see you later. My eyes follow the figure as he walks towards the street and out of sight. I am relieved that he did not break anything, though my heart is still racing from the shock. It's the first time I've ever met such a bad prankster. These days are getting weirder and weirder. He didn't seem all that dangerous, though. He left easily enough. Wait a second, something is off. Why did he go through such lengths to get into my house? I know it's an easy climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head and sigh. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Mayoko. You shouldn't dwell on this. The weekend passes quickly, and I am back on school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I met a suspicious forest dweller, a mysterious gentleman, and a frail younger boy. Not to mention the weirdo who snuck into my house. I cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Jesus. Oh. Ah! Ayoko. Akuya. Whatever your name is. I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. But the lectures are boring. Mr. Blockett is so repetitive. Oh, really? He explained some useful things this time. Like what? Nope, you should have been listening. Anyways, do you have plans for today? Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion. Oh, tell me more. You know the road to the library? Of course, what about it? There's a creepy old mansion in that neighborhood. It never struck me before, but don't you think that it's been abandoned for so... Nobody thought of... Did I miss something? Nobody thought of revamping it or demolishing it, even when it's empty? That's a good point. I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was the shadow I saw that really has me intrigued. That old mansion is part of many legends in this village. All I know is that it used to belong to the Kanriji family, though. I don't even think anyone owns it right now. I could have sworn I heard something else during the history class about more village legends. Suddenly interested in history, huh? I probably shouldn't involve Akuya in this further. I know she hates haunted places. Did you hear about the murder the teacher keeps gossiping about? They say this suspect is someone who moved into the village not too long ago. I think they're wrong, and everyone always uses the outsiders as scapegoats. What do you mean? The old folks quickly came up with the conclusion that the culprit must have been someone who moved into this village not long ago. Don't you think that's too unfair? I don't think so. It narrows down the list of possible suspects. Oji. It makes no sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You can't see what lies below the surface. Oji's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats. I'm helping my dad with the case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It'd really help us out. I have my doubts about your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for the help. Mayoko, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating. You live alone, right? You should seriously think about it. Heh, I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. Is that it? Oh, no. I think that's the end of the demo. Okay. Well, that's the end of the demo, so until the full version comes out, and I get, we're going to be left on cliffhanger. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. was actually kind of getting into this. They always leave it when I get you into it, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!